Hi everybody, we're going to be talking about a lot today. welcome back. It's Ifeoma Okoli, and I just wanted to jump in here real quick. I'm sure you can hear the kids in the background and everything. It's the festive season, time to spend time with your family members. Let them know that you love them, that it's not all about work, right? So welcome back, and if you're new to the channel, I welcome you, and do click the subscribe button. Watch other videos. There's so much on the channel. There's something for everybody. I'm going to be talking today about setting goals for 2023, and even how do we even set these goals to start with anyway. So we're going to learn about how to set goals for your year, the questions you should be asking, in order to set the proper goals for the year. And once again, for my old colleague here, please click on the subscribe button, on the notification button, to get more information or more videos whenever videos are, new videos are put out on the channel. Whenever I have new videos on the channel, you'll be able to get them once you put on your notification button. Okay, so let's go ahead and jump right into the information for the day. I would like to give honor to whom honor is due, because you learn from everywhere. You learn from life experiences, and you learn from people too. So this I learned from my TIMFA instructors, Dr. Reverend Vic, or as they like to call as they fondly call him, the vice field marshal, Reverend Victor, and Mrs. May Victor, awesome teachers. Okay guys, we're back, and is this nature not just beautiful, guys? Oh my word, nature can be so calming. Let's jump right into it. Setting your goals. How do you set goals? How do you even start when you want to set goals? And this is setting goals for a brand new year. Before you begin your year, what do you look at? Okay, the first point, we start with reviewing the year before. Start with reviewing your past year. What did you achieve? What goals did you even set? Or did you set any goals in the last year, and did you achieve your goals? In 2022, did you set any goals for yourself? Did you achieve all your goals, in 2022, or did you not? And why? Those are the things we need to review to know, because I believe self-awareness is a big thing, and reviewing also helps your self-awareness, so that when you are aware of the mistakes that were made in the past, you can correct them, or you can better help yourself to achieve more when you know what went wrong or what went right and what you did right. Number two, for everybody watching this video, for me, I have faith in something other than me, because when you're born into this earth, you look around, you know that there's something bigger than us out there. So I'm a believer in God, the creator of everything that we see, and even of ourselves as human beings. I'm a big believer in God. So as the previous year comes to an end, or when you're about to set new goals, and for anybody, if you believe in God, set aside some time and pray, seek God's face, and ask for guidance for the goals you're about to set, and for moving forward what you're about to accomplish. It helps, and it helps a whole lot too. Point number three, review your performances. We've said that kind of in point number one, right? Review your performances. How did you do? Did you do good? Did you do bad? Review them. Write out a list of the things that you accomplished and the things that you did well, and then write out a list of the things that you did not accomplish, you did not get done, and that you would like to get done. Because what's the point in having lists unless they are useful, right? Okay, so point number four, what are your projections, and what are your assumptions? Projections for the new year. What do you want for this new year? What do you want, and how do you think it's going to be achieved? Write it down. because anything you don't write down, you may not eventually accomplish it. Because if you just think about a great thought, if you have a great thought but you never write it down, you can forget it, right? And then if you forget it, you never get it done. So write it down. What do you want to achieve this new year? How do you think it's going to be done? Let's write that down. Number five, identify what worked well for you and your household. That's number 5. What were the things that you did well, the things that worked well for you? Write it down, because it can be of help. Of course, in the next year, you can still use those same skills and even improve on them in the coming year, on the coming goals that you want to achieve. Number 6, take note of what you did not do well. Take note of what you did not do well. Those things that you did not do well, those things that you slacked in, so to say, those things that you were not happy with yourself for not accomplishing or for not achieving, or for those things that you think that you could have done better. Write it down. What are those things? We need to know it. And on a scale of importance, like I would say, have like a scale of importance, like from top to bottom. What, a scale of importance, what's important, write down those things that you did not do well. Okay, and then think of how maybe you can do it better in the coming year, or in the coming period that you want to achieve those goals. Now, number 7, what obstacles did you face? What weighed you down? What slowed you down? Wow, that's a huge one. That's huge, because when you don't accomplish what you set out to accomplish, then there must be a reason why. What are those reasons that you did not accomplish those things that you wanted so badly to accomplish? Yeah, make a list of what slowed you down, what weighed you down, and what are the possible solutions? What can you do about those things that slowed or weighed you down and stopped you from accomplishing your goals? Write everything down. Okay. And then again, you can still, it's okay to put a question mark when you don't know what to do, because that's why we can research, we can ask Google, we can look at the lives of other people who have accomplished those things and find out how to do it better, or accomplish it. Moving on to number 8, right? So we're number 8. Identify one remarkable thing that made a difference in 2022. What was that one thing that made all the difference to you? Like maybe, the most important, like the thing, the tool, or the, whatever you did that made so much difference to you. It helps, What is that? Was it prayer? What new habits did you form? Or an old habit that you just revamped and took it to a higher level, and it works so much, in achieving, in helping you to achieve your goals? Is it meeting new people, people that you learned from? Was it a new skill that you learned? So let's identify that one remarkable thing that we did. Was it a habit that you implemented, that you now sometimes you say you want to be on time more? Maybe some people, like my goal is I want to be more time conscious, manage my time properly. Were you able to accomplish that? What was that one thing that helped you to achieve more of your goals in the past year? For number 9, which month or season was the most difficult? Which season was the most difficult, or which month was the most difficult for you in the past year? Note it down, and why? Why? And then which month or season was the least difficult for you in the past year, and why? And also we can see patterns. If we look back, we can see patterns. We can see patterns, good patterns, and we can see bad patterns. This is why we make records. This is why we have to write down all these things, is to be able to see the patterns, the good patterns and the bad patterns. How do you sustain the flow of the good patterns, and how do you diminish or eliminate the bad patterns? Okay, so this is why we're making these lists. Number 10, what projects, vision, or expectation do you carry over from the last year into the new year? What visions, what expectations are you carrying on from 2022, excuse me, into 20? Understand what you do need to do to refuel and to replenish your soul, because that's where the strength that you're using to work and achieve goals, that's where that strength comes from. It's from refueling, it's from taking time to calm down, to relax, to enjoy yourself, to increase your joy and your energy, and then you go back out again to hustle, basically, because you need your mind and your body to be at rest and to be able to work, to be able to hustle, to be able to do your thing, right? To achieve your goals. Now, number 12. What are those things that motivate you? What are those things that inspire you to continue in your journey of achieving your goals? Again, what motivates you? What inspires you? What causes you to continue on, to persevere, and to keep looking onto that, vision that you have, or that goal that you want to achieve? What are those things? What's your motivation? What's your inspiration? Is it your taking care of your children? Yes, Is it doing the purpose that you feel like you're created for on this earth? Is that what keeps you going? Is that what you have to put in front of your face? Do you understand? From time to time to say, this is what I'm working for, this is my why, this is why I do what I do. So you have to know your why, what motivates you to do what you do. And then another thing, that's your motivation, right? Your why you do what you do is your motivation. Now, your inspiration, where does your inspiration come from? What inspires you? What inspires your mind? What expands your mind? What keeps your mind in a positive mode? What's your inspiration? You need to identify those things also. Okay? Moving on to number 13. Now, after writing all these things down, after noting these points from number 1 to number 12, in number 13, you have to now use this information, you understand, to review your plan for the next year, for the coming year. What now will be your goals? How will you sustain yourself? Your momentum. What new things would you do, and what old things would you drop? Are there going to be new goals added onto your carryover? You need to keep a safe distance from them, not not malice or anything, but it's just sometimes safe to not be in relationship, like in close relationship with people who you feel are negative, or who you feel are going in opposite directions from the things that you want to be or the things that you want to achieve in life. And you need to know what season are you in life. What season do you need to disconnect from because you're moving to a higher season? What people do you need to keep close contact with, or do you need to keep at a distance? You need to identify those, because it's very important. Sometimes when you are dragging weights, the weights tend to weigh you down, so you have to let some things go so you can move faster and you can move further and not be stuck. Number 16. What new wisdom? I love this one. What new wisdom, what new knowledge or skills would you need to acquire to be effective for your goals to be achieved? Yeah, these goals that you're planning for the new year. What new knowledge do you need to gain? Do you need to go back to school? Do you need to learn a new skill? How are you going to achieve them? Do you have all the skills that you need? Identify what phase in life that you're in, identify what's pushing. A is for your goals need to be aligned with your destiny. L, your goals need to be forward looking. Okay, your goals need to be forward looking. And you know what, I wish us all the best in 2023, and everything that you have desired to achieve and accomplish, I pray that you achieve all of them without fail. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.